I want to get into this new segment I have called Weekly Scroll. This segment is about highlighting drama that you may have seen on the internet this week. So, did you see anything crazy on the internet this week?
This damn 100 men versus one gorilla thing.
What makes y'all think
100 niggas, because it ain't gonna be me.
Welcome back to Welcome Home, Honey, where every single day is cozy. It's your host, Armani Nicole, and today I am with
Raven. Hi.
If you don't know, this is the Monarch Studios. I know. Nobody be knowing because she know. Well, actually, y'all should know because she be posting, bending over, doing her thing, being a bad bitch. So, you know.
I do not be bending over, Queen.
Queen, do you want me to go to the last photos you posted? Wait, because you know when you bring out the iPad, it's messy.
Now she got it on the big screen.
The big screen. No more little cards. The big ones. Yeah. So,
we're picking
let's
back up.
just take one more, like, you know, little cheers. To the episode. I got you.
Thank you.
Okay, so how are you feeling like this week? Just this week, how you been feeling lately? Like, you know, what's
I'm cool. Life is
cool?
like life has been lifing. This is like the slower season too with photography. Everyone knows, like, you know, that season finna hit. But this is a time where I get to just like kind of breathe.
Yes.
And now I'm kind of getting out of that creative funk because now I have time to plan my projects, my personal stuff. So yeah.
That's good.
I'm trying to be productive, Queen.
Girl.
You know we try to change our lives around. Leave these hoes alone. Okay, sorry.
We trying.
They need to
Heavy
leave
on
us
the
alone.
word trying.
No, let's be real. They need to leave us alone. They bother us. We run our business.
Yeah, but when they leave us alone, then we be sitting there like,
damn, you know.
Thank you.
No, seriously.
And that's
Don't make me chase you because I will. I'm going to jog a little bit. I ain't going to run.
I ain't gonna run, but
I'm like, hey.
I ain't gonna walk. But I'm
going to shuffle. You know how your mama shuffle real fast to the kitchen from the living room where her show's
have to do that little 1 mile run on the racetrack. I said racetrack on the fucking track. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
In high school and shit. That's how I'm gonna do. Cause the way I never ran, I jogged a little bit though, and I passed.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Okay.
This week, I am feeling. My week be up and down every week. It's like I don't think I ever had a week where I was just like 5 stars Monday through Friday.
Good.
But this week it's definitely been like here, there, everywhere. But as the week comes to an end, I feel like
You feel like more like
I'm kind of open-minded.
mentally, emotionally, or you talking about like more like
good.
business-wise?
Just everything.
Okay, that's
Everything.
good.
I feel
That's
good about everything. Like I'm not really, and I'm not just saying that because the drinks in this cup, but I really just feel like really good right now.
The drinks in this cup. Nah, it'd be that way. You gotta make sure. Am I just drunk or am I actually happy?
You know, it's like, did you just make me happy? Did you just?
Is it temporary or like what we doing here?
What's going on?
But that's good, girl. And girl, you know on a personal level, we know how it is.
We definitely with each other at that.
So it'd be that way.
So let's talk about our pajamas.
Woo.
Why did you wear purple pajamas?
Purple's my favorite color.
Everybody knows this. Like if you don't know purple is our favorite color.
My whole brand is purple. My interior in my car is purple. Like
yeah, I should see our car for real. Like everything's purple. That's that Aquarius in you. I feel like y'all just so detailed about everything.
And purple is like this, like one of my like. It's like a happy color for me. Mm-hmm. It represents royalty.
You do. I knew you was finna say this.
Yeah, it represents royalty. I'm a purple. I've been wearing gold as a kid.
Purple, monarch, the gold, the purple. You okay? I like that.
That's been my thing even since as a kid. Like everything purple, and I love gold. And I'm a princess.
Period. It just basically gave like the concept of her business, and like literally.
That was actually gonna be my old name at one point, was Princess Photography. I was like, that shit sounds
Princess
terrible.
Photography.
I know. I literally had to go on Google and look up synonyms, and then I found monarch, and I was like, perfect. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Your photography name was Princess Photography.
It was gonna be, yeah.
That's cute. It's like so like it's like little Ravenish. Like
I was a kid.
I'm glad, but it's so funny because
I'm happy I go with that name.
That's like Princess Photography versus Monarch Photography. It's like you could tell the growth, like quite literally. So my pajamas, I'm wearing pink because I want to say pink my favorite color, but it's not. It is, but it's not. It's like I hate to say it's my favorite color because it's so childish to me. Like,
So it's not. Pink is a girly,
like,
feminine
so,
color. I get what you mean, though.
my little sister sitting over here. What's your favorite color? What she just said?
Purple.
Girl, your favorite color pink. When your favorite color become purple?
Don't
It's
do
been purple
her.
for how many days? 2?
It's 2 types of women in this world, y'all. The ones
pink
who love
and a
pink
purple.
and the one who loves purple. The ones who love purple, we be a little rough around the edges. I ain't gonna hold you. If you want a
Shit,
pink girl,
pink
get a pink girl.
You gonna lie, that's why you think this purple.
Oh, you a hot pink queen. You ain't regular pink.
I'm a hot pink queen, close to
Hot pink
purple.
queen.
I fake
I
it
give
till I
dark
make
purple. I'm not no lavender ass girls, okay?
it. You gotta fake it till you make it. But no, I wear pink because like it's one of my favorite colors. I feel like it's like girly and it showed like half of me. But then it got these little black in it, right? And black is like the edges of my personality. It's like pink in the inside, but on the outside, it's like it kind of gives like I will beat your ass. Oh. No, not with everybody.
This is supposed to be a positive.
You know, sometimes I say stuff just to get a reaction out of people. Don't pay me any attention, y'all. No, but yeah, so that's our pajamas of this week, y'all. So me and Raven have been friends for how long? Like
I feel like all 6
4
years. Nah.
Damn,
Well,
a little
okay.
longer than that.
We've been friends. I would consider us friends for like maybe 2.5.
Yeah, how long you
3
been
years.
considering me a friend? Because you know you was mean at first.
I just said like realistically 3 years.
Yeah, it's
But
been about 2.
It's been like 6 years since I known you.
Yeah, we have been knowing each other for a while.
Yeah.
Damn, I've been knowing this girl for so long.
I
And
taught you in
swear
my backyard. The fact she even trusted me to pay me to come to my house and sit in my backyard and learn from me
I
with a
just feel
notebook
like
was
it's necessary to do stuff
it's
like
part
that.
of the growth.
And look where I am now.
Look at us.
Look at us. We're
We're
doing
not in
it
the
now.
living room anymore. You know, my living room was okay. You know, I ain't gonna do it like that. It was good.
It was a good time. And I'm glad that you like,
I think I had snacks.
when I look from wall to wall, all I see is Braven. And I love that for you. Like, genuinely, like, you know, we got people in this world that, you know, they be bullshitting, right? And I feel like you're one person that I've never, like, caught bullshitting. I bullshit all the time. You don't
worry.
bullshit.
I said, you might have just catch me, but
Yeah, but see, that's good though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the only people that really catch me bullshitting is like people who know me personally, like, and like super close to know so. But like, I'm close to you, and I can just tell like you kind of able to keep things, you know, together, even if things are falling down. And that's good. Why do I talk with my hands like?
It's okay.
Okay, y'all. Let's get into the topics of the day because, you know, I'm not feeling messy or nothing though, like nothing like that. But
Hands down. I'm talking shit.
are you?
Oh my
So,
goodness.
I want to get into this new segment I have called Weekly Scroll. So first I'm gonna talk about mine because I have one off the top of my head.
Yes.
This segment is about highlighting drama that you may have seen on the internet this week. And I've seen a lot. So, you know, I got my iPad, but my phone is the one that got all the juicy. Y'all talking about iPad be messy, no boo. This phone, you know,
That means you
everything
need to
gets
log in on your
screenshotted quick.
iPad, so that way you can have a jumbo screen of messy.
She told me I got the jumbo screen.
Like,
So,
didn't you say this on November 4th, 1995?
this was amazing. Like, I loved it. Like,
I have it here on this iPad. You can't lie to me.
You can't lie to me. Okay, so we live in St. Louis, Missouri, and this is a very like messy city, I would say, all over the place.
Interesting city.
Especially when it comes to the internet, I feel like everybody kind of
True.
tells their whole life story, and literally that, like, I can't even put it into
Everybody
my
got a
words.
point to prove.
Yeah, and I hate that because it's like, who gives a
I'm gonna
fuck?
prove shit to you.
So it was a status made on Facebook, and it was said, "Yes, I got a part-time job at Family Dollar before anybody tried to tell everybody, laughing my fucking ass off." This post got over 2.4K likes, 247 comments, and 3,000 shares. And here I am talking about it. But it just really caught my eye. Not even just the status, but it was the shares. Like, I don't know.
Do you want to stand out? She once said that.
No.
Sometimes they be going in on them shirts. I ain't gonna
Actually,
hold
I'm gonna
you.
go read the shit
Facebook?
just because.
You want some ghetto mess? You go to Facebook.
Facebook is so messy, like especially in St. Louis. Like,
Instagram don't have nothing on Facebook when it comes to that messy.
Hang on, like
I don't
Twitter
want to
ain't
post. I
even-
don't want to hear y'all screenshots. Some statuses be enough for me. I be like, oh my goodness.
Somebody said on the shirt, it's better than selling coochie. He has a point. He has a point. It
That
is.
is true. That is true.
Somebody said, make your money. We got to get this shit out the mud. If you judging, you just a miserable broke hoe. Another point. You know.
Yeah.
But then you give.
Slow motion better than no motion, baby. Okay. I mean, you get some
She
people.
tell me so much. That's actually right. They tell me some. It's about $3 family left. You won't be hard to spot out.
Damn. I used to work at Dairy Queen, man. I made my $7.25 proudly, okay?
And went home with my check.
And got my check. I look, that's right. I get it.
I made like either I don't want to put that on my. I was making about 9 something when I was working at Popeyes for the first time. Wasn't shit. Not
I
a
worked at
damn
Dairy
thing.
Queen. I worked at Subway. I worked at JC Beauty Portrait Studios.
I think that people was
I worked
talking
at Johnny
about
Max.
like you wonder Johnny Max too.
I used to work at
I'm
Johnny
crying. I know somebody that worked at Johnny Max. Before
I got fired because I called him all types of racist assholes.
Raven.
And then I got mad because I was like, why not on the schedule? He was like, because you're fired. I was like, what?
Damn. Because you're fired.
spoke my truth.
I mean, honestly, you should have known with the way that you were acting, but you know.
He was just mad. He just mad because he
was just mad. Raven, I'm not going to play with you. My question is, why do you feel like people in St. Louis specifically, I mean, everybody do it because we see it on the internet all the time, but our city, we live here, so we see it mostly.
Yeah.
Why do you feel like people feel like they have to prove themselves or like say something maybe before or just kind of like make it a big situation in St. Louis of certain things?
I will say that, one, with St. Louis being so small, and in our, like, I feel like in our city, it's just very judgmental.
It
like,
is.
these people, like, they are so judgmental. They care about how you look, how you dress,
Who you talk to, what you done
Like-
did, what you got.
who you touched on. Like, you can't do nothing in this city without them just,
That
like...
shit is sad, man. Like, you
It's like the
can't-
city's so tight knit that like
And then it's like
people be
one
here feeling like
person
they
know
need
this.
to prove something to like. But for what?
It makes no sense.
Like the people don't leave the city, and that's their problem.
And then when they do leave the city, all they do is take the city and then take it with them and
Basically.
still like
Had the same problem.
same problem with the same people coming back to fight or coming back to do dumb shit. It's like
Yes. So I feel like the point to prove basically is like they want to prove that they better than everybody in St. Louis, but it's like
well, I don't
if
know.
you're better than us, fucking leave and don't come back. Why are you? It's okay, Queen. I be thinking I'm better than everybody too sometimes. We are better than everybody. We just come back because we got kids. Ho, don't do too much.
Clock that too.
Because I tell people all the time, baby, if I didn't have a baby on my back,
That's really the only reason I ever came
Bye.
home. Is because I was pregnant. Like, if I was not pregnant, I would have never came home. Like, y'all probably would have never seen me again in a day in your life. But,
Bro,
you know,
like-
shit happens.
this damn
Not
this city
everything.
is so dark. For real.
It do be like that. But no, I feel like everybody in St. Louis do have a point to prove. Like, but I feel like it's kind of pushed that way. It wasn't like that at first. Like, everybody used to have fun. Like, niggas used to be dancing on social media and nobody called them sassy. Get on TikTok and start shaking your hips now.
But I think that's
Try it. Sassy as hell. Like, niggas was doing dust smash in middle school and we was
and
cool
nobody
with it.
cared.
Nobody cared.
We thought
And
they
now
was
it's like,
fine doing they little dust
I'm
smash
talking about
dances.
niggas was straight hitting that, and now it's a nigga start doing a little something. Now it's automatically he's gay. And now
St.
I ain't
Louis
gonna
is
lie.
small-minded in general.
Gonna lie. Sometimes I do be calling them niggas a little sassy because the way they be moving do be
Nah,
giving them a little-
sometimes you could tell Queen. Like, why your chapstick
You can
got
tell a
glow?
queen from a queen, okay? Okay.
Like, why your chapstick got like a little glare
Gloss.
to it? Like, it's just too much for me. I'm sorry.
Exactly. So I feel like here in St. Louis, it's just automatically like people just, I gotta prove my point. And then with that
Yeah.
status specifically, I feel like she felt like she had to, I don't know how she felt personally.
Name pop up a lot on social media.
Definitely.
So I think with her probably saying that, she probably was on some like, not on some like, I guess what she was probably getting at was like, you know,
I know
I be
already-
talking my shit. I know I be talking my
Exactly.
shit. and y'all be mad and hating. So guess what? I'm finna go ahead and tell y'all myself, so you ain't gotta hear it from nobody else.
And you know what?
Sometimes you gotta roll like that though. Cause it's like, you know, I'd rather it come from the horse's mouth itself, honestly, versus somebody taking a picture of her being funny.
People in St. Louis ignorant as fuck.
They'll take a picture of you and be funny. They'll be like, oh, look at you.
Ain't this so-and-so that work at family?
Sneakiest city ever, bro. They will record you. Everything.
This is how you know Facebook is just too messy. Why am I all in this girl business?
See, I don't even look. I know. I peeped it a little bit.
All you see is like, bro, this is what I do on social media. I click, and then I click.
I be looking at the shares.
And then I click, and then I click. I be like, whoa.
They be going in on some people.
But I ain't gonna lie, I do that on Instagram, but Instagram never is good. Like Facebook, I'm talking about you can go from a status to a share, to a comment, to another share, to a tag, and you be like,
you can see like 100 people like opinions versus like having to like
sitting there reading it all. Like, and then in the comments, they be like, check the comments. They put the videos, the screenshots. It'd be too good to just miss out on. Like, they have to get the tea. You know, business is taken care of.
As long as
I'm gonna go get
as long as
I'm gonna go get
you know, and that's why I can't stay with people. My clients be asking me like, "You watch baddies?" I'm like, "Yes."
Yeah. The fuck?
They be like, "You just can't get into that show." Okay, that's you. That's me though. Look, I'm here doing my little preppy shit, but I'm finna go. I like a little drama in my life that ain't got nothing to do with me. Yes, I love it. Now I don't like when it got something to do with me. I get mad, but if it ain't got nothing to do with me, I want to know.
And that be the thing. Like, I love everybody else's drama, but don't let it be me.
It's not funny no more.
Ain't shit funny.
Ain't shit funny with the rabbit got the gun, okay? I don't give a damn.
What the fuck y'all laughing at? What's funny? Because that's exactly how I'm be. As soon as
I am not a person that can dish it and take it. I don't give a damn.
I don't care.
I'll dish it, but I cannot take it.
And you know, I'm working on it. I'm in therapy, but you know, I still just like I told somebody the other day. I was like, you know, I was talking to my therapist the other day.
My therapist.
And we was talking about how, you know, I need to take accountability for things.
Yeah.
That was the last time me and her had that conversation.
It's
we
okay.
still haven't came back to accountability because I take accountability. I feel like other people don't take enough accountability, and then
but you can't think that way. You always gotta make sure you put yourself in your shoes all the time.
But they be doing shit too.
Okay, but just because somebody's negative doesn't mean the negative needs to rub off on you. Therapy, it's okay. You're just starting a therapy queen. I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this. I've been in it since I was 13, queen.
Okay, so wait. Okay,
you will change.
Change will come, but I don't need it to take that long, bitch. We like 25 almost. Raven, I just started a month ago.
Okay.
It's not enough. I need.
Girl, you know how long it took for me to get in. I've gotten to a place where, like, with it, I don't take this personal no more. I just kind of, the best way to not do nothing crazy, I just be like, that's your trauma. That's your.
I do that.
Your brain is messed up because you're an idiot. That has nothing to do with me. That's basically how I gotta go about it.
Definitely did tell me though, just kind of like we got this thing now. Like one of my I have this problem with executing. That's like the thing for me. Like I plan a lot. I do perfect planning.
Yeah. It's the execution part.
Execution is my problem.
My therapist told me that too.
And even with like mental health, like we'll talk, and then. No execution on it. I don't take anything. I watch sermons. I go to church. No execution.
Yeah.
So she told me to start doing these two things. It's like a 3-second rule and a quick decision.
Yes.
She was like, stop letting your mind wander. Like all of that. Like that's where the overthinking comes in from. So like sometimes I'll be sitting there like, and even like the smallest things, like my food. I'll be like, dang, what I want to eat. I just sat from $3.25 to $4.50. Trying to figure out what I want to eat on DoorDash when I could have just made a quick decision like, okay, cool, I want burgers. I'm finna get some White Castle. Simple.
Makes sense.
You know, and it's like, even though that's something simple, I do that in real life.
Hey y'all, just for a commercial break, we are launching a new package that will cater to all businesses worldwide. We have a Build-A-Biz package that will include a fully creative directed photo shoot and video shoot that is directed by yours truly. So tap in with us because we want to help you. You know, let's get together. Let's work together. You know, get that team started.
Let's really get to the nitty-gritty of things, like for real.
You want to build your business? You serious? Take it to the next level? You know what to do.
Call us.
Hit us up. Bye.
Okay. So let's take another drink.
Yeah.
So, did you see anything crazy on this on the internet this week?
This damn 100 men versus 1 gorilla thing.
Child,
What is up with this?
What makes y'all think
100 niggas, because it ain't gonna be
100
me.
dumbass niggas can be a gorilla? Bro, I seen a gorilla fight another gorilla, and I automatically, that's like 17
All the gorilla has to do is run us over
right
like
there.
fucking bowling pins. I promise we not gonna stand a
They go,
chance.
bloop.
And then after we fall, they
don't
gonna
even
beat the
punch
shit out of
like us.
everybody.
They literally, their arms are probably longer or long as our bodies.
500 pounds of pure muscle, baby. They're gonna fuck us up.
Talking about 100 niggas versus, why y'all like 100 white people versus a gorilla? Why gotta be the niggas? I thought a gorilla was mad, like, I thought they was technically niggas too. So now, y'all wanna go fight.
I'm like, we cousins. Don't fight me.
I thought we was in the same, little habitat or whatever.
Sorry, Queen. I like your mom.
But I don't know what's going on there, but 100 men versus 1 gorilla, I'm going with the gorilla. Not gonna lie. Female or male, baby, they beating y'all ass. They beating y'all ass.
Girl. I just feel like that debate is so crazy because, like, why are people like getting straight hella detailed with it? Like, I mean, they're getting hella detailed with it.
It's
They're
the,
like
simulations and they talking about some. I think about after 80 people, the last 10 gonna end up wearing them out. No. After 80, the other 10 have ran. What the fuck are you talking about?
like, if I see a whole bunch of people getting demolished by a gorilla, I am not going to stay and fight. I'm going to leave because if they're gonna kill you, what makes you think they're gonna do to me? The hell?
Think I'm finna stay and figure it out.
Especially, don't let it be a person that was bigger than me go first. Oh, I'm out.
I'm just telling you now.
You didn't
Do
even stand a
not-
chance. What I look like?
Tell y'all right now. Don't ask me to go with y'all.
I'm scared.
To go
Sorry.
and fight no motherfucking gorilla. No animal. Period. I'm not coming. Like no. Fuck no. Actually,
I'm scary. I ain't going.
Like 100
do
men
it.
versus 1 gorilla. You know how they be saying like they bring up these random topics on the internet to distract us from what's going on in the real world.
Yes.
So I just looked on Facebook literally 10 seconds ago, and they're like, y'all laughing and playing, and Trump is trying to deport U.S. citizens.
He was doing that regardless if we laughing at a gorilla or not.
Where the fuck we gonna go though? If we was born here, where the fuck are you gonna send us? Africa?
I don't know how to speak African. They gonna be like, girl, you ain't from here, are you? I'm like, nah. You just send me here because I'm black.
And that's why
Maybe I stand a chance
they
with my
not
curly
gonna
hair.
accept us because our president don't fuck with us. I'm like, you gotta get the fuck
you.
on.
They has nothing to do with us. Leave.
They gonna kill us.
I heard Africans don't like Americans. I would hate to put that, our people, our people in general. I cuss all our people. Everybody who got melanin in their skin, our people.
They are our people, I feel like. Even though,
Yes, African American, like just Americanized. Okay.
So do you feel like only African people are our people, or do you feel like brown people, period, are our people?
I feel like I would consider.
Because that's some debate as well. Because they don't feel
It's
like
like
Cardi B
I
should
more
say
so
nigga.
go off of I feel culture versus color for me
sense.
when it comes to race. It makes sense? Okay, because I be thinking
It
like,
makes sense.
because people
No, 'cause
make
I'm
it
the
seem like
same
it's all
way.
about color. I'm like, no.
I don't agree with everything that everybody
I
with
said
the-
brown people, Indians, they do not get treated the same way we do. Like they have sometimes worse, sometimes
No.
the same. They have their own
It's
stigmas.
certain stigmas and like certain things
Yes.
and stereotypes that they put on
But it's
them.
not the same exact
it's
as
not the
ours.
same as ours,
So
like-
it's different. But like, we all get that hate. We're all minorities. That's where we share the common at.
Definitely.
We're minorities and we gotta stick together against the big people.
You know who I would say get it as worse as us? Because I don't feel like nobody get it as worse as black people. But you know who I'm starting to feel kind of bad for sometimes?
Asians.
Asians.
Yeah.
I swear, bro, that's crazy that you even said that. I swear.
I mean,
Asians,
because like white people
I
talk
really
about them and we
see-
talk about them.
And it's like we are the two most common. And if we both talking about them and they all against,
Don't let
and then on top of
look,
that,
don't let MJ see this.
on top of that, they are the ones that created half the shit we use. Yet we
That's
talk
true.
about them. That's why you don't judge people.
And they're the ones that come here and want to be doctors and apply the pressure.
And be the best doctors.
Like people make it sound like it's a race
World
situation with that.
famous
I feel like
doctors.
now they say that like it's harder for our people to get into these colleges because of them. I'm just like, we could say that, but at the same time it's like,
Or you put in the effort.
are you really put in effort? 'Cause
The real
if you
effort.
so cold to where somebody can't even deny you, I don't know though. That's one of the things I just gotta know to know.
Everything be different for everybody.
Exactly.
I feel like too, like, I don't know why people don't really kind of see everybody's point of view. Cause it's like, what if all these world famous like Asian doctors go back to Asia?
Damn.
And all these people that got cancer and breast cancer
And want them BBLs.
and BBL, exactly. And you want all of this, right? And that's your doctor. Yet, when they walk past and maybe they don't smell too well or they don't look too well, the first thing you say is what? I'm not gonna say it because I ain't got no opinions about Asian. I fuck with them. But y'all know what y'all be saying, and that ain't cool. Like, you know? So let's take this moment to stop judging people. Because judging people doesn't do anything but make you look like an asshole.
I can't stand a hater.
We hate haters.
Hate haters. I'm a hater.
Yeah, I hate haters. If I keep drinking this, I'm gonna start talking shit about haters.
I'll take mine because I don't want to do it either.
So before we get into our Let's Talk segment where we get into all of these real juicy topics, we're going to talk about our favorite snacks and what we got on our cart today. So y'all already know we drinking something. I ain't going to say what it is, but you know what it is.
Yes, some snack.
What's your snack?
My Lay's chips.
So this is Raven's snack.
Thanks.
Why did you choose barbecue Lay's?
I like chips.
When I asked her what's her favorite snack, she acted like she didn't like nothing.
When I said I don't have a favorite snack, but I would say like I have a top few, so I ain't want to sound big back. So
That makes sense.
Lay's chips, I do love Twizzlers, and like Snicker bars.
Snicker bars. Okay. You should have said that. I would have got all of it, but whatever.
Sorry.
I got these Ruffles. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because I just had a period and, you know, I'm like a woman.
I think that's also why I was like Lay's chips.
I don't know what, but the last 2 weeks, I have been fucking these up, like, consistently. Like, they so cheesy. They so ruffled. They just so good. And then my other snack is Twizzlers. I love a good Twizzler. Oh, my God.
You like the pool ones or just those?
Oh, my God.
You know they taste different.
I'm actually a little irritated because I got the low-fat one. So that means they're gonna be kind of like
hella hard.
I'm annoyed. Why would I do that?
Do you like the strawberry ones or the cherry ones?
I like the cherry ones.
The cherry ones are so good.
These strawberries. So,
have you ever had the fruity ones? Like the different flavor ones?
You ever had the black ones? That's fucking disgusting. Black licorice is disgusting.
Ew.
And then I got a Slim Jim.
Oh my goodness.
So somebody taught me that you are supposed to peel the skin off of a Slim Jim.
Who the hell taught you that? And how you supposed to do that?
And I ain't gonna lie, it actually tastes better. Not gonna lie. It tastes like real clean. It don't to make it hella hard for you to bite. It's like
maybe I like to fight.
I like a little rough around the edges. You know?
Maybe that just builds character. I get it though.
But yes, that's our snacks that's like our homie snacks and what we would get if we go to the store. You know, if you like us, buy us those snacks type shit.
You can definitely buy us a couple things of Twizzlers, I ain't gonna lie.
You could buy me more than some Twizzlers though, for real. Like, what that girl say? Let me stop. No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say it.
She said, let me stop.
Cause I be going too hard sometimes, and I be having to tell myself like, you ever had them times where you have to tell yourself like, you need to chill the fuck out? You had a moment like that?
Yeah.
What was that moment for you? Damn, I cannot get this bitch open.
What, like when I was irritated? What you talking about, like when I was irritated with somebody?
Just period.
I don't know. You know what? Around Christmas time, I get a hella overstimulated so fast. Like if I'm on client number 8 out of like 12 for the day,
I ain't gonna lie. If I was
my social battery gets
I'd be irritated as fuck too. I ain't gonna lie. See, take the skin off. And it's easy to bite.
But it don't even come off in one piece.
That's the only irritating part about it. I eat the skin out.
So you still eat the skin. Okay.
I'm backwards. But you know, this segment is all about having weird snack cravings that nobody else has. Yes, I peel the skin off and then I eat it.
Have you ever tried it in cheese? Dipped your some in cheese?
No, but that actually sounds hella good. Mm-hmm. And you know what else I do? I take one of these chips. And then I bite this.
You just made a sandwich in your mouth.
Bro.
It makes sense though.
That is the best.
It makes sense. This shit's fat.
You would think I was pregnant with this snack craving. Cause you know when you pregnant, you have crazy ass. Like I ain't gonna lie, when I was pregnant, I was eating steak and pickles. Weird as fuck.
You said what? You said steak and pickles? What kind of steak? Like pork steaks? Regular
Ribeye.
steaks? Ribeye steaks? Where the hell was you going to get ribeye steaks every day?
My stepdad's making them.
Oh, okay. Well, shit. Not be damn.
And I have a whole jar of pickles sitting there waiting for me to eat with the pickle.
You had the pickle craving.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, I had to have it with meat though. And that's why I'm not having no more kids, cause all that weird ass shit, I'm not fucking with all that.
My pregnancy was pretty cool. I craved strawberries and cheese.
Like at the same time?
Like, one completely exactly right after the other, basically. Like, I woke up every day, I ate some toast and some turkey bacon and some oatmeal. Thing is, I never liked oatmeal. I was always a grits kind of person, but I did not like grits when I was pregnant. I ate oatmeal. I don't eat oatmeal. My son love it. He eat the hell out of some oatmeal, but I do not eat it again. Like,
I like
grits.
oatmeal. I hate grits, but the funniest thing about grits is the first time I ever ate grits, I was with this dude, and I really shouldn't call him this dude, but I don't want to say who he is. So
nah, you ain't gonna be saying nobody's name.
fuck no, or their titles. So I was with this man, and he had his mom made us breakfast, and she put some grits on my plate, but I didn't want to seem rude, so I forced myself to eat them.
Oh my God.
And I swear to God, I was so fucking irritated. Oh, I was so fucking mad because I'm just like, bro, I don't fucking eat grits. I don't eat this shit. And then her eggs had like peppers and like.
Oh, she made a fancy ass egg.
Like she was doing some.
I don't want all that extra shit, bro. I don't want all that extra shit. Give me my pancakes and bacon. I'm good, homie.
The little pepper in the egg kind of slapped up. But all them grits and shit, I ain't gonna lie. All that, nah.
Did she make cheesy grits or the sweet ones? Cause see, I like sweet grits. Not cheesy ones. But they add shrimp and shit to it. I don't like it.
That was like 3 years ago. So I can't remember if that was cheesy or salty. If I'm thinking straight, I think she just made some regular grits and I put some sugar in them. And then he put cheese in his.
Oh my God.
Disgusting.
That's why y'all ain't work out.
That ain't why. You know what we ain't.
Well, that was a red flag right there.
You know exactly what I'm talking about too.
Well, I feel like I probably do know exactly what you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know, like, I know who I'm gonna be cooking.
Who else I'm gonna be with? Nah, that ain't even it either. Damn, I got a lot of it. Next show. Wait, let's take that back. I don't got. I had. Now that I'm 23, I'm growing. I've changed. I don't like all this.
Don't let these men act like they ain't got one either.
That's why I've always had one.
Cause the thing is, ain't we supposed to be dating, y'all? Why would I settle down with one person? Why would I settle down with one nigga who was probably garbage and show me that they're garbage straight out the gate?
When
and
it's
I feel like we could just be cool.
Take me on a date.
At this point, we could just be cool, but you ain't my man. Sorry.
I can't really. I ain't gonna get into all that today, y'all. Maybe I will. I don't know. But you know, I just don't feel like it's a point of me giving somebody my all thing. Like if I know goddamn well, you're not doing the same with me, and then you trying to play in my face as if you are. We don't play like that. No, we don't. We don't play like that.
I feel like we're too old for that. Just tell me what it is so I can go ahead and move on, man.
What Carrie Hilson say? Tell me the truth. That's the chance they tell me. She said tell him the truth. That's a good song. We gotta get. Oh, I forgot to ask you a question about today's episode before we got on here. Did you ever watch Being Mary Jane?
No.
Oh my God, Raven. Okay,
think.
it's okay. It's okay.
I see Mary Jane the Virgin.
Let's get into the next topic, or segment, I guess you should say.
Sure. I'll be big back.
So, This segment is called Let's Talk. On these little miniature cards, oh shit. On these miniature cards, I have different topics and questions for me and Raven to answer. And we'll just answer the questions and talk about the topics. And, you know, if you guys want to chime in, hit the comments. If you want to get an even more detailed conversation, hit the DM. You never know. You might get answered to. You know, you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay, here you go.
I'm scared. Okay.
Pick a card, any card.
Therapy.
Let's talk therapy. We low-key just talk therapy, but like, what's your, well, you asked me the question since you pulled it.
Okay. So when it comes to therapy, what made you take the step to go to therapy?
My family. I feel like I lash out a lot and like more than others would. Like, y'all call it crashing out. I have to put the like prime definition on it, lashing out. Like, I feel like crashing out, y'all think y'all doing something, but nah, lashing out. Like, I really be ready to like whoop somebody's ass and like really go all out and do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I'm working on myself, like I said.
I felt that.
But the reason I went to therapy is because I don't feel like that's normal. Like, I feel like it's stuff that I haven't healed from or things that's bothering me internally that's forcing me to lash out. So it's like certain things, I think about it later and I'll be like, you know, that wasn't really that serious to lash out or say this or say that.
Yeah.
So now that I'm in therapy, I kind of talk to her about the stuff like that. And there's other things in my life that I need to work on, like, you know, childhood traumas and relationships and friendships, business. Like, we talk about all those things, but mostly what I'm working on in therapy right now is just like kind of keeping my cool.
Did you,
I ain't crazy.
Did you talk about your relationship with your child's father? Yet?
With her? Mm-hmm. Yes, I have. And actually, the last day that I had therapy, which was like last Thursday or like last Friday or something like that, me and her talked about the relationship I have with him. And I was just telling her, I said, I can't stand this man. Like, you know, we was cool. It was at first, like, the first 2 years,
It be
was
that
like
way.
real smooth,
that
real
way.
cool. You done pissing me off. You're doing your job. And I'm not going to ever say, like, he's a bad dad because he does what he needs to do as a father. But
bare minimum.
it's certain shit. You have to just certain shit, you know, and it's just like the certain shit irritate me. You know, like, do your shit, but I have to do mine as well. And I just be wanting to be respected because the career, we both are in paths of chasing our dreams.
Yes.
So it's like, I respect you chasing your dreams. I understand it. I'm gonna, if you say, hey, I gotta do this and this and that, I'm gonna be like, cool, all right, I got our son. I'm gonna do this for what you need. You know, shit like that. Not, I'm gonna buy you something because I'm not. Not that type of what you need, but like, you know, what you need as far as like Mason type shit. So if you need something like that, then cool, I got you. But I feel like when it come to me, it's always like like for instance, this nigga will call me and be like, I'm picking Mason up at 4. How the fuck you don't know I'm doing something at 4? Or, hey, I'm dropping Mason off at 3. How the fuck you don't know I'm doing something? Like, you know, it's just like, hey, can you ask first what you doing at 3?
You just want better communication.
Yeah, it's like the communication. I feel
like you said, respect.
But that, look, you know, the bare minimum show you how much respect people have for you. And I feel like you just not even asking me.
You think I ain't doing shit?
What you got at 3? You think I'm just not doing shit at all? But when it comes to you, I'm going to say, hey, are you in town this week? Hey, do you got something to do this week? Just off the strength, I know that you have a career that you're chasing.
You trying to work together. You trying to be more of a team player with it. That's all that is with that. Some motherfuckers ain't good playing on a team.
Excuse me. But I also feel like as soon as I say something or I automatically bring it up, it's automatically felt like I'm doing too much or I'm trying to argue. Now, that's also why I went to therapy, because I feel like sometimes I do come off as if I'm trying to argue. But I ain't trying to do that. It's just like that's the only way I know how to respond, just based
I'm
off
argumentative.
You know, I'm a little argumentative every now and then, but when I need to be. But I'm also not confrontational, so it's like I'm going to come in and kind of sounding a little manipulative, just a little bit, I ain't going to lie. Because it's like I damn near ain't even trying to like argue, but I want you to feel bad because it's like you got me fucked up.
You know what? Hey, it be that way. Sometimes I want you to feel my pain, bitch.
Yeah, I just need you to feel
Sometimes
my
my bitch want some company. How about that, hoe? Yeah.
Is you cool?
Yeah. Ooh, we the Mother's Day special.
Mother's Day special.
Real mamas in the building.
You know,
Let me tell you something.
Mother's Day special was Dime. Shout out to my girl Dime. We love you.
Yes.
So
I always tell her I want to be a mom like you, bro.
Man, she doing her shit. I love that for her.
I'm like,
hey, you know what's crazy?
and she would be like, I love your life. I'm like,
I love yours.
All the time, like,
No, she had came on the podcast last year and we was talking about like how she like kind of came up and really got into like the whole social media thing and like everything she doing now.
Yeah.
And like I really like even though that was a year ago, I still go back to that. And I know she probably worked on so much other stuff like through life now. But like just her talking about like the cleanse and like her book, you know, we went to the party for her book release and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it's just like good to see black women and just us in St. Louis, period.
Something positive.
Like something positive. It's not like, oh, I did this with this and it was just like something negative and it was automatically positive.
And I love that it was
like,
so many different types of people there.
Yes, like
That was the best part.
literally
So
like
many different types of people.
I'm seeing people I was high
I seen
school
dancers.
from,
I seen artists. I seen
Bro,
like
I'm like, okay, I like
promoters.
this crowd. I like this crowd.
there's a whole bunch of everybody. You know, it's like
And-
it's good that we can come together.
And
to
I'm
support.
glad that she was the
Yeah.
part that brought it all together. So shout out to you, girl.
And then shout
You
out
need
to
to
let
come
me
back, get on
shoot
the
the book
couch.
cover.
What's tea?
Thanks for letting me shoot the book cover.
Exactly. And I shot the recap video for that. High five me, baby.
And MJ shot the event.
Damn,
That's how I
look
met
at
him.
MJ. Well,
Our whole crew.
basically.
Get at us. We have a
MJ.
whole group chat.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Get into Get into it. Let me put that back down. Let me just stop. Okay. Anyways, it's your turn to pick a card.
I picked the card. It's your turn. I did therapy.
Oh, you gotta make me pick a card.
Okay.
Spread it out. We got like 25 minutes here. I gotta go to a photo shoot.
Ooh. Oh Lord.
All
right.
Okay, I'm gonna choose this one.
Hope it's about some niggas I'm playing.
Crazy. Why is this episode about this? I guess it's because we're mothers. If your baby daddy texts you right now, what would the message say?
If he take
You want your cup?
Hey, yeah. I feel like he'll hit me on some nice nigga shit. It'd be on some like, hey, are you free to talk or some bullshit?
Oh no.
Thing is, I actually want us to be cool. He bitter as hell.
Oh, he the baby mama.
Dude, now,
Oh, he's the baby mama.
being a
Okay,
baby,
getting
I'm
it.
a hustling ass baby daddy out here. Okay, let me tell you. Like,
When you be fucking me up, she be like, my baby daddy week. Like,
my baby daddy week. It's on Mondays.
baby is funny as hell. Oh my God. If my baby daddy texts me right now, I don't think it would be like, we don't talk every day. Fuck no. But like, we don't talk like y'all don't talk at all. So it ain't like that at all.
At
But
all. I am okay with it, Queen.
I don't know, like, he a delusional. He ain't he everywhere. You know, he just a man. I feel like all men are the same. So, you know.
Which part?
Huh?
Which part about him with that?
All around. I ain't gonna put him out there now.
It's okay. I would have. I was there, y'all.
But
When
no,
my
if
friends
he
and
take me
daddies,
though,
I'm
he'll
like, y'all
probably be on
got
some
to
cool. Like, I ain't gonna lie, my baby daddy irritates me. This is exactly what he do. He the type of motherfucker that he don't even be on that. Like, he genuinely play too much. So it's like, he'll text me, like the other day he texted me, it was like, you got something you need to say?
besides the fact that fuck you.
I'm like, we don't follow such on social media. We don't talk often. We don't text often. So I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I'm having a good day too. So I'm like, bro, I'm not in the mood for this.
I'm like, how I wouldn't
He
even think
texts
about
back
that.
2 minutes later. I'm just playing. I just needed something to say. I ain't even on that. That's the type of shit that he do.
He just be bored.
He just be bored and need to bother me because he know I'm either gonna play back or you know I'm probably get mad. So like, why do it?
But see, at least I can have that type of
He
relationship.
probably gonna tell me to stop talking shit about him on podcast, but no.
Maybe if my baby didn't want to be homies, man, we could be homies, man. You could be gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could be cousins. You know,
Niggas lost
I
it.
invite you to the parties. Yo, people can't come, but, you know, you can. Like,
Come on,
fuck
next
these
card.
men. Giving it too much
Anyways,
clout.
That's why we
These
gotta
hoes.
stop talking about these niggas now.
Ugh.
Real.
They make me sick.
Anyways, okay, what you got? What you got? What you got?
My spirit is telling you to pull this one.
And what did it say?
Chasing your dreams. That's lovely. I love that. Shit, I'm chasing mine. Hey, I wanted
So how
to be
you
a
feel like in the
photographer.
journey? Like how's it feeling?
It's been cool. I got to get a new studio. Yay.
Period.
When I say, like, being able to live a lifestyle I want to live off of nothing but talent, girl, don't be stingy. Thank you.
You want some too? Come on.
Okay, it's
Oh,
fine.
they're actually not bad. I thought the whole low fat thing was gonna piss me off, but maybe that's what we need.
Who's waiting?
It's me.
Oh, okay.
Raven, I'm not. Oh shit! I almost jumped my shit.
I'm talking shit.
But no, I've been learning that about like weight and like all the gain and shit. I don't know, we gotta get back to the chest and dreams, but I learned that I be trying to eat all these like calories and like fat and all this shit, but whole time it's making me lose weight. Like protein, basically. If you don't drink or eat protein the correct way, it will make you lose weight because protein is used for different things. And you have to use it in a certain way. And I've been learning that from fitness people on TikTok and shit. So I'm like, oh, so I really need to be doing this and protein. So just like low fat shit, like we'll be thinking like, you know, all this shit ain't good for us. But that takes getting into it all that.
Pick the lesser evil. That's all I say.
All I'm gonna say is it's good and I'm gonna keep eating it. Anyways, chasing my dreams, I'm still in the thick of it. Into the thick of it? Into the thick of it? Quite literally, like, yeah, like, I haven't even got, like, where Raven Brain at, I ain't even there yet, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm like almost, I'm like on a bridge of it. Like,
You know what? I ain't even gonna downplay myself, but
Raven,
you getting
like,
there, girl.
Oh
You
yeah,
getting there.
like, you know
You're
that, like, I'm like,
we're the
don't
same
get me wrong.
age, but like,
We can work together every
I just
day,
had to
but
I
I'm
jump started.
always look at her like a mentor. Always.
Aw,
Just
thanks.
off the strength of that, like, I started, but you were already getting it. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. But I feel like some people don't really appreciate that role that people play in their life. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I ain't really been a mentor to a lot of people. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, literally, like, if I ever had to mentor a couple people, it had to be like 2 or 3 people. Like, I'm really not a mentor. I don't like that shit. A teacher, crazy. Now, as far as photography, now with the whole modeling and that type of stuff, now that's how I have babies. Like, I love them,
Aw.
like my children.
Aw,
But
yeah.
now, photography as far as mentor, no. But I feel like you definitely were that person, like, started, like, okay, and like I'll go back and look at your work, your prices, how you move business, and not to copy, but to just kind of understand the whole business
look.
of things.
That's
So
what I
how proud
did.
of you.
Thanks. That's what I did. Sure,
My girl.
I
And
tell
now,
people.
we call each other bitch. That's how you know when you graduated with him. You know, you're like, bitch, please. Like, oh my God. Ew, crazy as fuck.
I be calling Armani all the fucking time.
Bro, y'all Raven called me
I'm
every
not gonna
morning.
just go bother her. That's what she doing.
The other day she called me and said, get the fuck up and pull up to my house and made me go to breakfast. I wasn't even mad
I
though.
don't want my girl to get out the house.
You know me.
That has nothing to do with work. I'll put it like that. Cause we can get out the house, but you just gotta work.
It's
Sometimes
always
when we party,
work.
it be with work attached to it. Especially you. You be clubbing, but like you be like having to have your camera and
Bro.
shit.
I be irritated as
I'm
hell.
like, damn.
And
Then
then
my girl can't even have a black booty ball.
I didn't even tell y'all. So I did the dumbest shit ever a month ago.
I know what you were talking about.
And I have to tell y'all before I get to the next topic. I went to the club for, who was my client? Taylor. Taylor, so this is for you. I went to Taylor had a salon opening. Shout out to Pretty Little Salon. So I went and did her pictures. Taylor had me going to, we went to the club or whatever, but once I started paying for shit at an appointment like the club and shit, I ain't gonna lie.
Time to go.
It ain't even like, it's either gonna be time to go for me or it's either gonna be time for me to turn up. And granted, half the people in the club I know. So I'm just like, you know,
when it's like,
I
damn.
still did my job. I got everything I needed to get done. So I'm like, I can stay and turn up. So I get to paying for shit. I got a hookah. I done got food. I done got a shot. I done turned up. Now I'm lit. After that, I don't know what else happened. Okay, wait. Let me.
Armani party's hard.
I party,
I'm a scared
bruh.
girl.
That's why I don't party. Because when I party, I go hard. Like, it ain't no party a little bit and then no. I'm
Party a
going
little
hard and
bit.
go the fuck home. Like, and I'm never going home.
Armani gets down.
Bro,
She do not play. Okay.
I went to, and then the crazy part is, that's not even the last place I went. Like, we went to Eclipse. I ended up at the Marquee. By myself at that part. Like, I
look at the
literally be
Marquee.
drunk and will order an Uber to another club by myself and just go in and have a vibe. That's how much of a loner I
Okay.
am. But it's not safe. That's why I have to stop. It's not okay. So now, I've stopped being fucking immature.
Luckily, you're in your city. We know our city.
And that's another thing too why I
But-
feel so comfortable doing certain shit.
We're in our
Cause
city.
my friends work at the club.
Exactly.
I know as soon as I walk in this motherfucker, I'm okay.
Yeah.
And I got home safely. I'm still here in one piece, and my child is taken care of. So let this just be a lesson. And like when y'all start drinking, kids, don't be like me.
What?
So when the kids start drinking, don't be like me.
You're right. Yep.
And yo, I forgot to add the best part of the story. I left my camera at Eclipse because I used the bathroom. They said, I talked to somebody the next day. She was like, I basically gave the security guard my camera bag and was like, I gotta go pee. Don't let nobody take my book bag. I went to go pee. My Uber was outside. I left with the Uber and left my book bag there. So my camera was stuck in the club for 2 days.
Security guard probably was like,
what the fuck?
He gave when's she coming
manager.
back? Oh, okay.
And I got my camera bag back from the manager like 2 days later, but the manager was acting like a fucking asshole. So I'm like, yeah, you're gonna have to get it from me on Wednesday when we open. Nigga, if you don't let me meet you somewhere and get my motherfucking book bag. And then he's telling me on the phone, somebody, yeah, it's an iPad in here, a laptop, your camera, yes, everything was in there, don't judge me. But he was just telling me all this, and I'm like, why the fuck are you going through my shit? You finna piss me off. Everything was in there, it was cool, but like, don't ever, if you ever get a bag with my motherfucking name on it, don't go through it. Just look at it. But I ain't gonna lose my shit no more, so it's cool.
If you got some gum, I'm stealing it. I'm like, she got some gum in here.
Am I messy if I go through and pick the card I want to pick?
Go ahead, pick your card, queen, because we got a good segment.
Thank
Look,
you.
Get the good shit
What's
going.
the last lie you told? Go ahead, spill it.
I don't be lying. Let me see. I gotta think.
Baby.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie, right?
I don't know. I ain't gonna fake it. I don't lie.
What's the last lie I told? I told somebody I missed them.
Okay, that'd probably be my last lie. You right.
Niggas say I miss you too.
You right.
Yeah, capping.
Okay,
Don't
that
miss
was
you.
my
Don't
last
miss
lie.
you at all.
That was my last lie because he was on bullshit. So I feel like he just said he missed me because he wants something out of me, and I'm just like,
I feel like I was like forced into the conversation.
But I
so
was like, you know what?
it's
I'm bored.
And it's like, excuse me, when you forced into certain conversations, it'd be like somebody was like,
oh,
damn.
text him.
We was in person, like we like caught each other like passing by doing something, and I'm like, damn, what's up? Like, and I wouldn't even try to.
I'd
It was
have
just
been
like
like,
I looked dead in his face. Like, damn, I straight miss you. Oh, I miss you too. You know,
I mean, I was a little
it ain't
nervous.
even
I would've probably did the same
it was
thing
like
on
a
accident.
friendly I miss you too, but like
Probably wouldn't give that if you had a friend. You know, man, they
are retarded. Like, and they take it. You were supposed to finish this, but I'm gonna give
okay,
you a
here,
pass.
I'll finish it. I'll finish it, queen.
Okay. What was the first letter of your last crush name? That's a good question.
A crush queen?
Yes, of course. A man you liked. Yes, I call it crush. I have a crush. The man. Who is the man?
Like a man I just like?
Yes, who was the last letter of the man you like name? What's his name?
I don't be liking these men.
Me either.
You know what? If I say this, please don't jinx it. I would knock on the wood. D.
The D, okay.
Dude, I was telling you about.
Last person I liked, name started with an A. Just like me. So I could be talking about me. Clock that T.
Love myself.
More than others. Thank you. What was the last time you entertained somebody you shouldn't have? 2 days ago.
Last week.
When you feel the most insecure, how do you handle it?
Thank you. I don't want to hold it. You said when I feel the most insecure? Shit. I put some shit on. I get myself together. If I'm feeling any insecurities, I'm like, yeah, it's because I've been slacking on myself. Like, I already know exactly when I start feeling insecure.
And
like,
why?
It's because I'm
good
slacking.
to be able to recognize it. My therapist told me that too. She's like, it's
Like, if I feel
you
ugly, my hair not done.
Bro,
How come you didn't just, like, Raven, your hair isn't, like, in, like, a style, but, like, you can do your own fucking hair. Like, it's
so
okay.
why you ain't got up and did it yet?
Basically, I put myself first at that point.
And then the last one I'm gonna have is, what is your delusional but valid belief? I think this is gonna be a good one.
I feel like everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. If your ass didn't do nothing within your 24 hours, you just wasted your day. I feel like everyone has to
That ain't
legit.
delusional. That's
not
real,
okay.
true,
That's
and
not delusional
factual.
because everybody be making it seem like, well, everyone's not you. I'm like,
no,
you ain't gotta be me.
we got the same 24 hours. Y'all can get your ass up and do something. Even like nobody in this world is on the same exact path as somebody else. Yes, we all doing certain things that's the same. We doing the same career path. Are we
But
doing
like,
the
you
same
mean you can't
shit?
tell me you can't
No.
Google the same way I can Google some shit?
You can't go
Come
on
on now.
YouTube and look at a video tutorial.
They
just
be like,
I
I ain't
can.
doing all that, but that's your problem.
Exactly. So we're not the same. So it's not delusion. That's facts. Simple.
Okay. You right.
Ain't gonna lie. Now my delusional belief.
I also have a delusion that I feel like some men are good men and they just be a little just hurt.
You know, my delusion. It's crazy that you said it because my delusional belief is everybody's not a bad person. I know that's facts.
You say everyone's not a what?
Like
A good person?
a bad person.
A bad person?
Like every man is not a bad person.
no.
I feel like they automatically are like,
They be just humans.
if they too dark, that nigga ain't shit. If they too light, oh, he's gay. If he's like, come on now, like if he's
kids are
too
gonna be
white,
so
I'm
mad
not dating
they
a
see
white
this.
man. Like, you know.
White man,
So I
bruh.
feel like all of these misconceptions about people, like, yes, even mine is a fact too, but I feel like it's automatically delusion in our world because it's like, girl, you know every nigga ain't shit. Every nigga gonna do this. Every nigga done did this. Every nigga had a past.
Men are so
it's like
simple.
it's delusional for me to think that a man is good. No, I'm gonna come across a good man, Savannah. Okay, maybe not today or tomorrow.
If this man trying to be a good man, you will be sitting front row at my wedding, okay?
Clock in.
That is my delusion.
Wait, why I gotta sit front row? I can't be a bridesmaid.
You bride queen, you can be a bridesmaid. That's good because all my siblings don't need to be bridesmaids. Somebody needs
cool.
to sit.
I thought you like
Okay,
I thought
okay.
you're cool.
You right, I got enough cousins to sit outside. You're right.
I'm gonna have 3 bridesmaids. I ain't gonna lie.
Girl, I probably can only do like 2.
You, Jordan, and Marissa at this point. I ain't gonna lie. Bitches do not fuck with me.
Woo! You know I'm gonna come trail
Oh my
too.
God, heck y'all, I gotta stop drinking.
Oh my goodness.
I wasn't supposed to say that.
Okay.
It's not nice. Well, what the fuck? I said it about me. Okay.
We finna find stepdaddies for our sons. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, y'all.
I ain't gonna lie.
We'll come back. You gonna see rings on our fingers, okay?
I don't like rosters. I'm not gonna lie.
don't
I'm
either.
not really into
I'm
the whole
annoyed
roster
with men.
thing. Like,
They talk too
talking
much.
to 7 different niggas at once is actually irritating as fuck. Like, I can't tell 7 people what I'm doing at one time because at one point I'm gonna lie. And not even on purpose. It's just like, damn, I done sent the same message 7 times. Fuck. It's too much. I'm not really into that. Like,
Once I feel like I gotta start copying and pasting.
to one man to tell me that I'm so beautiful and I can just give him
Yes.
encouragement text every day and just be the woman of his dreams. And I just text like I want to do more for you, but I'm not gonna spill it and tell you all that I'm gonna do for you because then nigga gonna think that he can come over here and get all of that. And no, it's gonna be a surprise for my man.
Niggas be thinking they slick. They be trying to play good boy for too long.
That part.
Don't worry, your true colors come out eventually.
And that be the thing too. I really don't like the whole like men talking to you and then damn near kind of like faking it. You know?
That shit
I
irritating.
don't like that.
Cause like, you know you could have kept it just, like you could have kept it straight peace with
Straight.
him.
Like,
The thing is, if you that nigga, a girl gonna mess with you, okay?
if you that nigga, be that nigga at 24/7.
Like,
Don't like portray something when we
You're
first start
not.
talking and then eventually you a whole different person. Oh, I hate that shit so bad. Like
not you lie about your whole life.
If you gonna lie about your life, stay the fuck away from me.
Please.
That part.
Stay with
And I'm
me and
not
my
a judge. I ain't
girls.
gonna lie, I'm really not a judgmental girl. Like, I'm the type of girl, like, I'm logical. I'm not rich yet. Like, I know people may look at my social media and think, like, I'm doing all these big things. It's like, yeah, sometimes, bitch, not every day.
But you're a regular person,
You know,
and
I'm
we're
still
young.
a regular woman. I'm
We're doing a lot, but we're young.
23. So when I talk to people, I'm not finna just automatically be like, oh, I need my nigga to have. He gotta have this. Now, if one of them come across, hey,
Who am I to say
thank you.
no?
Thank you. But if somebody else comes across first, I'm not mad at that.
I feel like
I'm gonna try with whatever, not even whatever, but if I like the vibe, I like what's going on, that's what I'm with.
I feel like me and you are very more not materialistic.
Yeah, I'm not materialistic.
Like we're in our industry, but it's so quick for women to get so
caught up.
But I feel like at a certain age, hell yeah, you need to have all of that and a bag of chips.
But let me get that too though, so I can match your energy. Like I'm not coming into nothing with
I feel like what we're doing right now, what we be having going on, is really like the men that be older do be on that type of timing. Which when they say men just are a little slower than women, I feel like to an extent, cause like dude who I'm talking to, like he had to grow up just as fast as I did, and so he went through life very fast like I did. So his mindset, so like
came off quick. And that's like, and then me being an older sister,
that too.
Automatically have
always
like
be older,
act like a man half the time, just because I'm a dad. I'm like my mom's companion half the time because I had to help her, even though she had a husband. It was still different. So it's like I feel like certain
oldest daughters always got it the hardest.
Literally,
that's just us.
It's not easy out
here. They
put
put the second mom title on us. Like we don't have a choice. Like when I say my mom called me one day, was like, well, you know, you're your brother's like second mom. I said I'm nobody's second nothing. I have my own baby. We got our own kids.
Exactly.
So it's like,
but you still like right now.
Like yeah, you need me. I get it, but
I'm being a big sister at this moment. Quite literally, my kid not even with
chilling.
My sister sitting here listening to the whole conversation. Like y'all need to shut the fuck up. But she looked like she ready to go.
Single mom who works
21 minutes. Well, not even 20. Like, just give me what I need. I need to leave by 3:55. Okay, y'all know every home has a phone, and Welcome Home Honey is no different. So, a new segment that I'm introducing is called Honey Hotline. This segment is for you all to call me and give me crazy advice, crazy questions. If you need advice, you can call in. Me and my guests are going to break down what's going on. We're going to tell you exactly what you need to do, or we may just respond to what you're saying. The way that you can do this is just DM me a voice message, or if you need the phone number, just DM me and say phone number, and I'll give it to you. Honey Hotline is open now.
Call my girl. You heard it. Yeah.
You know one thing I never understand? High School Musical. Why the fuck would y'all lie to me and tell me that my high school experience was gonna be like that?
The only thing they was right about was that there's popular kids.
That's the only thing they had right.
But I feel like popular kids wasn't even doing shit like that. Popular kids was not doing that.
I even tried to take an acting class in high school.
They had us messed up. No. All the people who was singing and dancing, they call you lame.
The
popular kids was lame.
What was the school called? East High.
You went to East?
No, I'm saying like High School Musical. They was the coolest motherfuckers in that school. The ones that was singing and dancing. Now the basketball niggas, they was cool, but on God, they cared about Sharpay more than they cared about Troy. On bro. So if you sing and dance,
they come for you.
Your shit. You creative motherfucker.
All in this together.
No, you know my favorite song from High School Musical is? What? Can I have this? No, not that one. I gotta go my own way. Oh, what he say?
No, mine's my man.
Us?
No, mine is my Corbin Blue. He my man. Corbin Blue, that was my man back.
You like Corbin? I like Troy. I was a white girl. I like white boys.
Blue is my man.
I like me a light skinned fella.
Not a chance, I don't dance. I was like, you know what?
I don't. When they was on the baseball field, bro.
I can do this and you can do that, but I don't dance, motherfucker. Like I told you, I don't dance.
No, remember when Troy was on the golf field? I forgot what the song called. Oh fuck. He was bet on it, bro.
With this in my hand, I gotta make a plan.
It was like this. I gotta make a plan.
And then when I go back it though, that's what made me really like photography and a whole bunch of like video stuff. Cause I'm like, how's the room spinning?
Bro,
I have questions.
That's why I like music videos and I like shit movies.
Back then, they made so much sense with it. Like they tried when it came to like the real setup and doing things in person.
But like the man that like choreographed and directed and creative directed like High School Music and all of that stuff, he did so much shit. Like I just seen it on the shade the other day. They was giving him his flowers. I can't. What? Hold on.
But on a creative standpoint, when you really look at like the work that's put into like the older things before they had a whole bunch of technology and AG and like not AI. They had a whole bunch of AI
I'm crying.
and CGI is what I was trying to say. I feel like they put a lot more, pride into the work. That's what I was trying to give like my stuff.
His name was Kenny Ortega. So he basically did a whole lot of shit like High School Musicals and like what else he do? The Cheetah. Like the nigga did Cheetah Girls. Do you know how much we love Cheetah Girls? Like
I seen them in concert.
Sir, you're a white man, and no offense, But how did you make us little black girls love cheetah girls that much? What they say?
Is he married to a black woman?
That's what we really need to know. Is he married to a black woman? Because let's give her the credit.
Girl, you know, sometimes they love them queens now. Don't let
They
them
love
fool
them
you.
queens now. But yes, like cheetah girls was that shit. I love cheetah girls. Bad.
It's a stigma piece for us.
Okay.
That and brats.
On top of cheetah girls, like you bitches is being cheetah girls every day with that cheetah print.
Raven Simone. Yeah.
Was that shade? Was that shade?
No.
Because I say everybody be looking like cheetah girls every day.
Oh.
I don't feel like it's shade because
Nah,
they
you ain't
do.
wrong though, because they do with this cheetah print and
No,
cherries
you know why
on
I
the
call them
titties.
cheetah girls though? Because it's like the whole friend group will go out and all 6 of their asses all in cheetah print. Even if one got a headband on and she just got all pink on, she's just like just gotta have a piece of cheetah print in it.
Can we do
Is it because of Lotto or
You know
do
what?
y'all really like the cheetah girls?
Let's do a cheetah girl photo shoot for Halloween.
Bitch, that shit better be gone by Halloween.
Can I be Raven Simone? I feel like I should be Raven Simone. I match her the most.
I want to be old girl, Adrienne Bailon. Let's get into this other topic I got, y'all, before we go. So I seen this video, and I'm gonna put it up in the middle. So let's pause.
Hey, bro, listen. Ladies got Sierra's prayer. Hey, bro, I need to know the G Herbo prayer because now to go from that, you got RA, 2 girlfriends together, 1 happy family, man. How do we get here? Give me the G Herbo prayer.
Honestly, bro, it's really just seeing it through. I don't look at my first baby mama like she's not still a part of my family. You feel what I'm saying? So we might be arguing bad on Tuesday, but Wednesday, you still my family. I'm not holding a grudge. The way I carry the situation, I kind of forced them to carry it the same way. You know, I'm like, I didn't force it on them, but I forced it where it's just like, y'all my family no matter what.
Y'all
You
might
know
as
what I'm
well
saying?
get with the program.
We don't have no choice because I'm going to actively be at all my kids' lives. I'm going to actively have all my kids together. And it's like, at some point,
So this video, Dre Harbaugh was talking about him and his baby mamas and how they have like a blended family now. What's your take on like men having a baby mama or like a past family and then starting like
Moving
over?
on.
How do you feel about it?
I feel like sometimes I ain't one of them women. I feel like men do right for the women that they want
To do for?
Yes, and
I
it's like,
say all the time,
and I also
a
feel
man
like men
gonna change
are.
for who he want to change for. Period.
Yes, that's all it is. Like, and they can do like the first girl so dirty. She may not even have done nothing. Like, I feel like with my baby daddy, like, I feel like, because people ask me all the time, like, oh, well, when he gets his life together and he go start feeling with somebody else, and I'm like, okay, good for him. That means I wasn't what he wanted at that time to do right by. They ain't gonna do with me. Shit, I did what I was supposed to do. But I feel like life's just so short. I just want everybody to be happy. I ain't gonna fake it. That's really all it is with that. Like, if you're not happy together, it's just not gonna work.
Yeah, don't
And your
force it.
family won't be happy as a unit if the core is not happy.
I hate drinking. Why I keep burping? Go ahead.
Nah, cause that be me. But nah, it's like, yeah, I feel like, cause my thing, women need to do it too. That's my thing. Women need to do it too. We need to stop doing all that. Like, you know, since you had a baby with a man, you need to stay with that man.
No.
Or that make you less of a woman.
No,
I
no,
promise
no.
it don't. Like,
Everything
cause these,
ain't
like I
like
just
that.
said, men go do right for who they want to do right for. So like, he may have thought you was a good mama. He probably didn't think you was gonna be the wife he wanted. Maybe he don't want no. Maybe for a mother of his kids, he thought you was good enough for that. But he probably didn't think you was like good enough to like spend the rest of his life with happily. And that might just be an eternal
That's a
thing.
good thing. That's a good point.
For real. Because some men pick baby mamas, literally.
And that's all they
That
do.
pisses me off,
is
actually.
They pick baby mama.
Like-
They don't pick a wife. They pick a baby mama.
Like,
And
so she
wife and baby
cool
mama
and you
is
want to
two
impregnate
people.
her? That's lame.
But it be like, okay, so G Herbo, I love the fact that you're being a man. You're allowing these women to be women. Because in the video, he literally said, like, I kind of just let them have that conversation on their own. Like, I don't want to be a part of it no more. And he's
yeah.
absolutely right. Because when you continue to be a part of it, it damn near make women feel like, who he choosing? Like, whose side you on type
Yeah.
shit. And I ain't gonna lie, I
Especially
haven't
if the
been
two
with
women are
that
the ones with the
exact
problem.
same situation. But I'm not with that
talking about
man, and I
your,
never was.
personally.
You know, if you know the story, you know. If you don't, you don't. But I feel like now that like he's like went out and like, you know, started a new family and do like shit like that.
Family shit.
It was definitely like, and at first I was like, I'm never gonna call myself bitter because bitter is crazy. I always felt disrespected because I never found out from him. He didn't tell me, and I thought that we had a relationship to where you could say certain things.
Yeah.
I think he always kind of misunderstood where I was coming from, and I've always been the type of motherfucker. You can tell me anything. I'm 9 times out of 10 not gonna. I get mad at the way shit come off or the way shit come to me. I'm not the type of person that's gonna get mad because you told me something.
The truth straight out your mouth. Y'all lucky we ain't had time to talk a whole bunch of shit about baby daddies. I promise I had much more to say, but
y'all really don't want to let me.
But you know what,
get
Mother's Day is
into
coming
that
up.
whole topic.
I know for a fact we ain't getting shit, but it's alright. If you get something, bitch, you let me know, cause
Get some what?
if you get something, anything, a gift,
Mother's Day?
yeah, he can get you a gift.
Man, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, let's make this a clip. We gotta clip this. Ladies, what did you get for Mother's Day? Let me know. Because as a single mother, do we get gifts every Mother's Day? Or is it like a thing where, it's like, if the nigga feeling you or trying to fuck with you, he trying to blow you a nice little gift? Or, or if he not fuck with you at all, you won't even get it.
Let's see if my crush text. What if my crush give me a Mother's Day gift? Can I just automatically make him the stepdaddy at that point? That's technically like grounds.
I feel like it's like damn. Okay, wait. I got an even better question for the mamas. This is perfect Mother's Day weekend. What makes a man valid enough to be a stepdaddy? That's a good question. I feel like now I ain't met no man.
Said he like kids.
I ain't met no man who gave me oh, that's a stepdaddy. Okay, I actually don't like that shit because I don't want nobody to meet my son. To be honest, I haven't met nobody that I've been damn, I want you to meet my son.
I'm scary,
but it's also
our kids are so young, but at the same time, I'm still scared.
I feel like the daddy's gonna be a little mad after we say this because what's stepdaddy material for the single moms? Because all real daddies y'all be cool and shit, but y'all still ain't shit. Quite literally,
I do the bare minimum. Cause if stepdaddy got a mom and a papa that want to also see my baby, so be it. Bye. What you mean I can't have a village? Oh, okay.
Salud. Thank ya.
Just know, don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
Exactly. And that's why we don't let.
I ain't letting society put on standards on me. Cause at the end of the day, I wanted a family. I tried to make it work, but hey.
Oh my God, I gotta stop drinking, bro.
They're there. It's okay. This how I comfort all my friends. It's just like that too.
Oh my God. But to end the episode off, y'all.
Wait, give me a cup before we end it.
We gotta get the fuck on, for real. We got one more shot. So this was a new episode of Welcome Home, Honey with my girl, Raven.
Mia.
I actually love Raven so much, y'all. Y'all don't even understand. I got 2 friends in this world that I don't motherfucking play. Now, I got 2 people. It's 2 people in this world. I don't call them friends because it's family. I don't play about them bitches either. But I got 2 friends in this world that I just really don't play about. And that's you and my homegirl, Bree. Y'all really keep me on my Zoom. Y'all make sure that, anything with business, don't get overlooked. It makes sure it gets taken care of. Y'all should have seen the way she was on my ass today about making this podcast episode. Do you got this? Do you got this? I'm like, bitch, if you leave me the fuck alone,
One thing about it, I treat all my friends' business like it's my business. I have that bad.
I love that for me.
I be like, hey,
you make me happy with that. Even my friend Bree, she do the same thing. Cause you my friend when it come to everything for real. You everything friend. But Bree, when it come to film, oh baby, I'm not slacking it. No, she's a producer, so she's gonna make sure. Hey, you got models, you got lights, you got camera, you got this, you got operations. It takes a village for everything. Operations, she's gonna make sure, and it's more than a friendship, of course, but I love a friend who makes sure shit getting done in your life because they know that that's the way of your life. You know what I'm saying?
If I know my friend got a goal that she wanna reach,
I'm gonna make sure she reach that goal. Hey, bitch, did you make that flyer today? Hey, did you
I'm the accountability friend. I'm gonna hold your ass accountable.
So here's to accountability bitches.
I love being accountable.
I think that might be the episode name. Accountability bitches.
I love that.
Amen.
Ain't nobody more accountable than us. Welcome home, honey.
So, with that being said, thank you guys for watching another episode of Welcome Home, Honey. And,
yes.
I hope you guys continue to tune in and watch my podcast. One of these days, I really plan on doing the episode where I'm by myself and I really ramble and let y'all get to know me. But I'm not that vulnerable yet, so your bitch is gonna have to wait. But I'll talk to you guys soon. Make sure you tune into the next episode of Welcome Home, Honey. This is Raven, this is Armani, and we'll see you guys later.
Bye. And if you want more of the Double Trouble, let us know.